Hey babe, I've been getting a lot of questions on how to create a mood board for your brand or your website, and I thought I'd make a quick set of videos that explains how you can use Pinterest for your mood board research, and then how you can use Canva to easily make a mood board for your brand, your business, your product that you're launching, or anything else that needs a specific set of visuals, guidelines, and aesthetic that will guide the design. So here we go. I am creating a fake mood board for a fake person. Her name is Jade Smith and she's an event planner. And her brand statement or her mission statement basically says, "My event planning service uplevels your business and turns you into a known brand or name by helping you plan and execute events." Her brand words include events, detail-oriented, elegant, retreat, experience, and partnership. And she wants her brand to feel welcoming, feminine, clean, light, and fun. And we're basically going to use these brand words and brand feels to create a mood board and to start the research process. So I like using Pinterest for this because it can be a great resource of infinite ideas, and we're going to start by creating a board. Now if you have a Pinterest account, you're going to log in and then you're going to go to boards, and to save one extra step, I recommend scrolling down to where you have secret boards and click on create a secret board. If you don't have any secret boards, then you can just click the plus sign at the very top. But basically you're going to create a board. Name it whatever the name of your project is. So that can be your business, yourself, your brand name, your product, or anything of the sort. I'm just naming it Jade Smith Mood Board, and I'm going to click on create. Now once the board is created, we can edit it, and we are going to include, as soon as it lets me, we are basically going to take this and we're going to paste that into our board description, because that will help us search for things and it'll keep us on the right track. So just paste that in there. And if you're working with a designer at this point, then you can add their name or email right in here and click on invite, and only they will be able to see this particular Pinterest board. Once you've added that, your mission statement and your brand words and brand feels, you can click on save. And now it's time to start pinning. When it comes to pinning, what you want to pin basically includes things like inspirational quotes, fashion, interiors, office space, living room, decor. If your brand is, for example, about something to do with outdoors, you can even search for landscapes, travel, vacation, stuff like that. So basically anything that would reflect your brand. Since Jade is our event planner, we're going to start by searching for events, and let's see what that gives us. So right off the bat, there are two approaches to this. If you have a color in mind, you can pair your word, such as event, with color. For example, let's go with navy. That might bring, okay, so it's not bringing anything weird. You can pair it with a color. If you don't, then just pin images that catch your eye, because a color scheme can always be developed from the images that you've pinned here. So for example, this has a nice, it's a picture of a wedding, but it has the navy and it has the blush pink, so that could be a nice combo. You want to pin basically here anything that catches your eye. So we can pin that. This potentially can be a good idea to pin. I just wish this wouldn't take forever and a day. There we go. See, this is a nice navy setting that we can pin. And let's see, this looks pretty. Now let's see. Ooh, this dress is nice. What else do we have here? So as you're searching, if something really catches your eye, like for example this dress caught my eye, what you can do is click on that particular pin and you can see if there are any more similar ideas. So for example, and that image disappeared. Damn. Okay, Well, let's see if we can find it again. Nope, it disappeared for good. But there was, if I don't know if you caught it, but there was a nice dress that had basically navy and then some teal in it. That looked really cool, which you could potentially pin. This might be a good image. This, for example, is a little bit, gives us that high-end feel, which is something we're going for. This, for example. So we have a couple of outfits that are in the navy style. Now we searched for events. What else could we search for? So let's see. What happens when we enter luxury experience? Okay, see, now we're getting some interesting hits. For example, this could be interesting. This might work. So if you see any fonts that catch your eye, for example, you can pin those too. No, that is not the feel I'm going for. We're looking for something elegant. So something that's, let's see, high-end. Let's go with party, because sometimes that can be a nice source of inspiration. And you can even change, for example, what's a color that would go well with navy? Basically any, you can search for example, high-end party decor. These ideas or these words at the top can give you even more ideas. So basically you click it and then it'll give you even more ideas for it. And this gold always goes nice with navy, so we can pin that. This wouldn't be a bad idea, although that's black and gold, but gold can work with navy too. See, this is nice. Then we can also search for example, elegant website and see what pops up. Now you're either looking for something that's either neutral in colors so that it can work well with, so for example, this one would be a good choice, or that has the colors that you're interested in. This, for example. It doesn't matter if the website is in the same niche as you, because all you're looking for really is the general feel of the website. So for example, this one is very clean and modern, and that's one of the words that we're using, clean. And at the same time, it's also elegant, so it could, a style like this could suit your website. So for example, this one as well. Then you can also search for example, brand boards. Let's get rid of that and let's search for, let's see, navy. What pops up with that? Ooh, this looks interesting. This too, for example. What else we have? Ooh, this one's nice. And as you're pinning, so for example, that one. What else do we have here? See, this is nice. That one, for example, would work well with the navy. What else do we have here? And as you're pinning, and as your mood board or inspiration board, because right now we are creating nothing more but than an inspiration board, actually, because this is not the final mood board. We're just looking for inspiration. This is a nice color. And after a while, what you can do is go back to your profile and then click on boards and find the secret board that you just created. And it has 26 pins. What you can do now is click on more ideas and you can start pinning. So for example, this one can go on it. Ooh, that is a nice one. This is nice. That one would work well for our brand. That's a little bit too light, so no, I wouldn't go with that. What else do we have? But you see what I'm getting at? You can basically find even more inspiration and content for your board. So that one's nice. Now that we have that, let's try searching for example, fun party, for example. So let's see, because we want something, decorations. Fun party decorations. You want, that is definitely eye-catching, but no, it would not work well with the brand. But you're looking for something that's related to party, to events, and you want something that's fun, that's welcoming. So let's see what we have here. This, for example, looks interesting. This is nice. This could work potentially. Anyway, so you get the idea. You're basically searching for things that catch your eye, that are related to your niche, your business, to what you do, and you're basically pinning those images that catch your eye. You can then go back to the pin that catches your eye. For example, I know we've pinned this one, so we can click on individual pins to get more ideas, or you can go back to your profile, click to the boards, and this is what happens when you have too many boards, and click on more ideas here, and you can basically find even more inspiration. Now, I don't know if they put any more websites in there, but this could work, for example. No, they didn't, not by the looks of it. Okay, but anyway, you want anywhere between 30 and 50 pins on the board, and while you're doing this for the first pass, don't edit yourself. Just pin as much as you can. Pin anything and everything that catches your eye, because this is not about getting it perfect. This is about getting as much inspiration as you possibly can onto it, so that you can pull and create something cohesive. That's basically it, and I hope you'll join me for the next video, where I'll go over how to actually use this board to create a mood board in Canva. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.